Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello. Welcome to Miss Kristi's Kids, Music, Stories, and Fun. And I'm so glad you're here today because guess what? Today, you are going to read at least 2 words. Do you know how? Because we are going to learn our 3rd letter today. And between those 3 letters we've learned, you can at least know 2 words. And you'll be able to read today. That's so awesome. Let's review the last 2 words we've learned, okay? The first letter we learned was what? The letter M. M for monster and map. Do you remember the second letter that we learned? The letter A for ant. What sound does M make? Monster. Monster. What does A make? Ah. Ant. Okay. This is our 3rd letter we're going to learn. The letter P for porcupine. Porcupine. So are you ready to read? You are so smart. Let's do it. Okay, the first letter we learned was the letter M. What sound does it make? M. Monster. The next letter we learned was the letter A. Ah. Ant. The 3rd letter we're learning today is the letter P. And what sound does it make? P. So let's put all the sounds together. Are you ready? A, P. Map. 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 You know your first word. If you've never read before, now you can say you know how to read the word map. Good job. The letter we're learning today is what? The letter P. We learned the letter A and we learned the letter M. So let's put these sounds together. P, A, P, am, Pam, Pam. You know 2 words. You can read map and Pam. You've got to tell your moms and dads. You are a reader already. Good job. Now let's finish learning about the letter P. Here's another printable, cute printable that my son Ben made for us. This is what? Can you tell what that is? Little porcupine, and what is she in? This is a hot air balloon. And this is a pizza and some popcorn. And the directions for this craft are color Penelope's hot air balloon pink. Pass the popcorn. Pass the pizza. Up, up, up. Don't pop. And this is the song. Penelope the porcupine went up to the top in a pink hot air balloon, hoping it won't pop. Let's do it again. Penelope the porcupine went up to the top in a pink hot air balloon, hoping it won't pop. So you can pause the video if you want to color this right now, you can. You could even color it pink and purple because they both start with the letter P. I'm going to show you how to sign the letter P. You're going to stick your thumb in between your fingers and put it down like this. Do you remember purple? The color purple? These are colors. Purple was the letter P. Good job. I'm going to teach you how to sign porcupine. And this is our Penelope the porcupine. We're going to do music time with Penelope today. But this is how you sign porcupine. You make the body, and then the quills come up. Porcupine, porcupine. Do you want to know how to say pizza? Put your 2 fingers together like this, and you just go back and forth. Pizza, pizza. Good job. Do you want to know how to say popcorn? That starts with P. Take your little 2 fingers, and just go popcorn. Popcorn. It's like they're little kernels, and they open and they pop and explode in the oil. Popcorn. Parachute. Put your hand out like this, like a person's underneath it with the parachute on top, and it just floats like this. Floats. Floats down. Good job. Do you remember our signs from last week? Do you remember apple? Apple. And do you remember caterpillar? Didn't start with A, but we learned it anyways because we read The Hungry Caterpillar. Do you remember monster and moon? Good job. The letter M, A, P. Map. Good job. And remember, if you decide that you want to download my printable, I have this for you, and you can get a clear white binder, and then you can put your practice activity worksheets inside the binder and use an expo marker. You put them in a protective sleeve, and you can just practice writing your letters with an expo marker, and then you can erase them and start all over again for practice. So moms, this is available on misskristi.com as one of the activity pages for you to have a free printable for your kids' workbooks. You can also color Penelope the porcupine and the quills. And you can cut them out and you can glue them on as part of your activity. And you can choose to do this now, or you can choose to do it at the end. But this is your activity for today. Our first story is called Never Touch a Porcupine. And I wish you could feel this. Can you see the texture on there? It's poking out these rubber, but it feels so cool. Never touch a porcupine. You must never touch a porcupine. He's not a fluffy cat. He'll spike you with his giant quills, and then that will be that. You must never touch a squirrel. It's a nutty thing to do. He has a lot of acorns, and he might throw one at you. This is Reverie 2. You must never touch an owl. She won't think you're polite. She'll have a hoot by singing songs to keep you up all night. You see that texture on that? You must never touch a skunk. That idea really stinks. He'll spray his smelly scent before there's even time to think. That pattern. So never touch the prickly folk who live around a tree unless they have good manners and make lovely cups of tea. That's cute. This next book is called You're Okay, and it talks about your feelings. Inside, outside, topsy-turvy, upside down, or feeling groovy. No matter the moment, time, or day, you are you, and you're okay. Uh-oh, oh no, clouds might make you blue. It's okay, let it out. Friends can hug and comfort you. Ouch! Feeling bruised? Take a breath. Try something new. Feeling shy? It's not your thing. Find something else. Read or swing. Oof, eek, harumph. Not okay? Ask for help. We'll find a way. Oopsie daisy, a big spill you made? It's okay. Work together. There's beauty to be had. Nervous feelings in your tummy? We know that you can soar. Take a breath. Say, yes, I can. You're the star we're rooting for. Right, left, loop-de-loop, sad, rad, give a whoop. No matter the moment, time, or day, you are you and you're okay. That's a cute book. The next book I'm going to read is called A Porcupine Named Fluffy. Are porcupines fluffy? Hardly. Let's see what happens in this story. When Mr. and Mrs. Porcupine had their first child, they were delighted. Now he needed a name. Should they call him Spike? No, Spike was too common. Should they call him Lance? No, Lance sounded too fierce. Should they call him Needle Rooser? No, Needle Rooser was too long. Prickles, Pokey, Quillian? Then together they had an idea. Let's call him Fluffy. It's such a pretty name, Fluffy. But soon there came a time when Fluffy began to doubt he was Fluffy. He first became suspicious when he backed into the door and stuck fast. That was not a Fluffy thing to do. He was even more convinced when he accidentally slept on his back and poked holes in the mattress. A very unfluffy thing to do. When he tried to carry an umbrella, he knew the truth without a doubt. Fluffy definitely wasn't. So he decided to become fluffier. Clouds are fluffy, he thought. I'll be a cloud. But he couldn't stay up. He tried whipped cream. He put a little one on each quill. It was not easy, and it took more than half a day. But this didn't make Fluffy fluffy. They should have named me Gooey, he sighed. He ate lots of fluffy marshmallows. He rolled in shaving cream and feathers. He even tried to become a bunny. But the truth remained, Fluffy wasn't. One afternoon, Fluffy set out for a walk, trying to think of ways to become fluffy. Before long, he met a very large rhinoceros. Grr, said the rhinoceros, I'm going to give you a rough time. Fluffy didn't know what a rough time was, but he didn't like the sound of it at all. What is your name, small prickly thing? Asked the rhinoceros unkindly. Fluffy, said Fluffy. The rhinoceros smiled. He giggled. Then he laughed out loud. He rolled on the ground. He jiggled and slapped his knees. He roared with laughter. A porcupine named Fluffy howled the rhinoceros. Fluffy was embarrassed, but he tried to be polite. "And what is your name?" he inquired. "I can't say it," giggled the rhinoceros. "Hubert," suggested Fluffy. "Huh, huh. Oh, help, I just can't say it. I'm laughing so hard," said the rhinoceros. "Harold, or maybe Herman?" asked Fluffy. "No," gasped the rhinoceros. "It's Hippo." Hippo. A rhinoceros named Hippo. Fluffy smiled. He giggled. He laughed out loud. He jiggled and slapped his knees. He howled with laughter. "A rhinoceros named Hippo?" Fluffy cried. A porcupine named Fluffy, a rhinoceros named Hippo. It was almost more than they could bear. Hippo and Fluffy rolled on the ground, giggling and laughing until tears came to their eyes. At last they lay exhausted on the ground. From that time on, they were the best of friends. And Fluffy didn't mind being Fluffy anymore, even though he wasn't. That's a cute book. There's another series that I have loved forever since I had little kids. I bought this years and years ago, of Little Critter. Where is he? He's right here swinging. He's one of my favorites. So I have lots of story options out of these. Today we'll read Little Critters. These are my pets. This is my frog. He is green. He likes to sit in water. I like to sit in water. He likes to hop. I like to hop. My frog is my friend. This is my turtle. He is green too. He likes to hide in the grass. I like to hide in the grass. My turtle is my friend. This is my fish. My fish is yellow. She likes to swim. I like to swim. I like to look at my fish. My fish likes to look at me. My fish is my friend. This is my dog. My dog is brown and white. My dog likes to run. I like to run. My dog likes to dig. I like to dig. My dog is my friend. This is my kitten. She is black and white. She likes my dog. She likes his tail best of all. My kitten likes my frog too. Uh-oh. My kitten likes to sit in the sun. I like to sit in the sun. My kitten is my friend. This is my bug. My bug is black. My bug likes to fly. I like to see my bug fly. My bug likes to sit on my hand. I keep my bug in a jar. I like my bug. My bug is my friend. This is my snake. My snake is green and yellow. I keep my snake in a cage. Miss Kristi does not like snakes. Do you? My snake can move fast. I can move fast. My snake is my friend. When I take a bath, my friends want to take a bath. When I take a bath, my friends want to take a bath too, but Mom says no. When I get in bed, my friends get in bed too, but Mom says no. No pets in bed. Just say goodnight and go to sleep. So my frog says goodnight, my dog says goodnight, my kitten says goodnight. My other friends don't say a thing. I say goodnight to all my friends and we go to sleep. I love Little Critter. If you haven't read them before, you should go to the library or go find some because they are wonderful books by Mercer Mayer. Now we're going to have our singing time. Get out my singing apron. And we're going to get out our magic umbrella. And there's certain fun things hanging off my umbrella today. I wonder if you can guess what they are. Let me give you a hint. I have a porcupine, but there are holes in the porcupine and something is supposed to go inside of there. The quills. Just like you're going to be coloring the quills for your porcupine, we're going to find our quills on our magic umbrella. Hey, I don't know if you can see these, but there's some bags that have different colored quills on them. And we're going to spray our magic potion on our magic umbrella. Oh, it's dripping. Look what's happening. Oh, I love our magic umbrella. Okay, let's first take off. What color is this? Red. Red quills. And we're going to put them on our porcupine. Oh, I wish you were here. I would let you come up. I would let you come up and find where you would want to put our red quills. I'll just put them in randomly. How's that? Our red quills. The first song we're going to sing is called the Parachute Song. I wish you were all here because I would need helpers to help me with my parachute. We would all hold on to one of the handles and we would go up and down, up and down. I had some of my little friends over the other day and they helped me. It was so fun. And then we hid underneath. Oh! We hid underneath our parachute. It was so fun. I wish you were here so we could do that. But this is how the song goes. Red and green and yellow and blue, these are the colors over you. Red like an apple, green like a tree, yellow like the sun and blue like the sea. Red and green and yellow and blue, these are the colors over you. You want to do it with me? Red and green and yellow and blue, these are the colors over you. Red like an apple, green like a tree, yellow like the sun and blue like the sea. Red and green and yellow and blue, these are the colors over you. Good job. Let's spray some more magic potion on our umbrella. do the color green. Okay, I have my green quills. Let's find a place for them. Let's put them in. Put one, maybe there. Okay, this song is called One Porcupine in a Bathtub. I'm going to bring out our little porcupine. It goes like this. One porcupine in the bathtub, going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash, come on in. Two porcupines in the bathtub, going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash, come on in. Three porcupines in the bathtub, going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash, come on in. Four porcupines in the bathtub, going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash, come on in. Five porcupines in the bathtub, going for a swim. Knock, knock, splash, splash, they all fell in. Good job. Okay, let's do another song. All right, let's spray our umbrella. A little more. Some of our keys and musical notes don't have any color on them yet. All right, let's do the color. What's this? Purple. Purple starts with P. Okay, Penelope Porcupine. Let's put in some more quills. Put one there. Put one here. We'll put one in the back. There we go. She's filling up with her quills. We're going to do a song called the Weather Song, and it goes like this. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it windy out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it windy out today? Today it's rainy where I am. We're going to hurry and sing a song about the rain as part of our weather song. It goes like this. Little raindrops falling down, falling down, falling down. Little raindrops falling down, down to the ground. Bigger raindrops falling down, falling down, falling down. Bigger raindrops falling down, down to the ground. Stomp your feet. Giant raindrops falling down, falling down, falling down. Giant raindrops falling down, down to the ground. Good job. Have you ever been places where it just barely sprinkles rain, like Hawaii has barely drizzles rain? Then there's other places where you get just medium-sized raindrops. And then if you go back to the south, the rain that falls, they are giant. They are huge. And the rainfalls are massive. You get drenched in 2 seconds when you go outside. Good thing we have umbrellas. All right, we have one color left for our quills. Okay, our last one that we have are the orange quills. I know I have lots of friends who like the color orange. We'll put one here and here, two in the back. So there we go. You can color your quills for your porcupine any colors that you would like. If you want to stick with the colors that we did today, you can, or you can do any colors at all. Our last song we're going to sing is Bubble, Bubble, Pop. Pop starts with the letter P, so I thought that would be a fun song today. Do you remember our Mr. Fish? Do you remember him? The song goes like this. One little blue fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little blue fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Two little yellow fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Two little yellow fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Three little red fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Three little red fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Good job. Okay, we're going to look in our magic mirror and see which friends joined us today. There might be more of you, but these are who I can see for right now. Let's see. I see Charlotte and Lucy and Emma and Maylee, Royce and Noah and Scarlett today. Thank you for joining us. I'm so happy you all could join us today. Let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. See you next time.